Hey guys, Vader here. In this episode, I am going to be trying out Poocu4ever and giving basically my feedback, my impressions of the level, and how I think the level is. So I'm going to be trying to get the level in like 4 runs maybe, and seeing how I feel about it. I spent a long time actually playtesting this level. I don't know if I was the only person to playtest it. I spent around 5,000 attempts making changes to this. So I already know a bit of the click patterns. I don't know if there have been any changes made between me playtesting and the verification though. So we'll see how it is, and I would also just talk about my thoughts about the level. Yes, beginning, pretty straightforward. I try to make everything roughly the same difficulty. I also spent the most time playtesting the beginning because I was going pretty slow at first, trying to make sure I got everything super down. But then I sped up towards the end because I verified I was in the water, so then I had more time to work on this. So I basically spent all my Saturday last week grinding this level in the morning, and I did the last 60% of it. Yeah, this level also looks super cool, obviously. I really like the type of modern levels that Chris has made, and this is a really high quality collab considering how many people are involved in it. Everything deco wise pretty similar, in quality, not necessarily in looks. Everything's modern, but it's all got its own style and it all fits together quite well. No time has passed at all for sure, trust. I did not just go eat dinner. This part's deco, has some weird bugs. I don't know if you can see, but sometimes the spikes just teleport above. They're not actually above the blocks, it doesn't affect anything, it's just weird. This is one of my favorite parts. I had to change the gameplay here with these 3 green orbs. I mean blue orbs, what the heck, green? Because there used to be some dash orbs at the blue orb part. But the dash orbs made it funky as heck, so I had to fix that up. What the heck? How do I have 500 start positions here? This wave part, pretty cool, but the hitboxes were moving, so I had to spend a while trying to fix that. But I think I'm pretty good now. Hold on. That is a skip that needs to be fixed. Alright, now it's M part. I feel like this sync was messed up with this part a little bit at some point during merging, because it's a rhythm, but it's just slightly off sync. But it still works fine. Bam! 194 attempt first practice run, not bad. And this end screen, obviously. This is the most heat end screen ever. This is so cool. There's been better end screens, obviously. It's not the best end screen ever, but it's heat. It's so cool looking. And then bam, Poocu4ever. Pretty great ending to a pretty cool series that unfortunately only has 1 rated level. So let's play for the ending, I guess. This last part I'm pretty confident with, but this part before I gotta maybe learn a bit better. Dang, that was fast. Okay. I think 67 to 100 or 72 to 100 is a good first run. Where the heck is run info? There it is. That was pretty fast. 87 to 100 run. Now let's go from the beginning of this colorful part. Oh, there's another thing that I gotta ask Chris to update. Oops. Yeah, solo playtesting a 4-minute long level, kinda hard. So I'm not surprised I missed a couple things, but I'm glad I'm finding them now before a ton of people start playing this, because this got released literally an hour or 2 ago for me. That transition's pretty cool. It goes super good with the music. Oh, 75 to 89. Let's go. Can I go from earlier? Maybe. We'll see. 72 to 100 seems like a good run to call it for the ending. I find it weird how this part has a big slope here. Why do you just go up here? That doesn't make any sense with the deco. Call me crazy, but I think Chris gameplay typically flows super well. I haven't really beat many of his levels, but it's really fun to playtest. I like that this level keeps its intensity pretty much throughout the entire thing. Even the ending is pretty intense. Up before the last space part. 87, let's go. We're real close to the ending. What if I go from a little bit earlier? Delete all my billions of checkpoints. I'll just keep deleting some start positions, to be honest, just see how far back we can get to 72 from. Oh, 56 to 72, let's go. That transition's kind of funny because it's big epic build up and then it just gets even slower. Right, you know what, let's get here to 72. I can definitely do that for sure. Yo, okay, 48 to 72. W, now I can go from early in the level. How early do you want to go from? Let's start with here. Okay, 36 to 45, nice. This level flows so well. I really like this. I would not be surprised if I beat this in the near future, just for fun. Alright, let's do this whole slow part real quick, and then I think I'm ready to go from 0 pretty much, once I just do another practice run to refresh myself, because I have a lot of playtesting attempts at the beginning, because I really wanted to make sure at the beginning wouldn't get frustrating. That was fast. So I know if I can get here from 0, then I can get far, or if I go from 0 I can get here, so I gotta make sure that I can get far from here. Dang, okay. I think I'm basically ready to go from 0. I'll just try to get here one more time from 19 and then going from the beginning. And then I gotta go back and get 72 to 100. Okay, 19 to 48, yo. We've already basically got the level in like 4 runs. Let's see how this goes from scratch. 1%, insane. As long as I get to 19%, then I can get this level in 4 runs once I get 72 to 100. So I think that should be the goal. What the heck? How did I like double click there? What the goofy? I did it again. I just clicked too late. That's actually what I did. Oops. Am I clicking too early or too late? I did not dial it before at all. Now I dialed it 3 times in a row. I did click too late, I think. I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten to 19 yet, to be honest. This beginning's pretty consistent. And I had the most playtesting attempts in this beginning. You'd think I'd have already gotten to like 20. I did not hold. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies is actually kind of applicable to this level because there's like flowers, and flowers are like daisies, and oopsie daisies like oopsie flowers. Insane. What the heck? How did I die to that wave? How have I not passed 10 is the bigger question. What the heck? I'm playing for like more than a minute from 0. Whoa! Where am I going? I did not click the orb in time. Why do I keep dying at 10? 10 is not challenging in the slightest. What the heck? I should have already gotten like 30 by now at least. I literally got to 20 multiple times while playtesting, just like testing out the first part, making sure it was good. Oh my goodness, I am being so silly. I think my start position was after that. Okay. Yeah, 19.26 to 48, and from 0 I have 19.46. Okay, just by the skin of my teeth. Wait, why am I still playing from 0? I should go back into practice mode and get back to the ending. Because now I gotta do 72 to 100, and then I got the level in 4 runs. Now I gotta make it all the way back to 72 and slog through the 2 billion years of this level in practice mode. Of course, now I do this part like every attempt because it's like easy. Okay, 18 to 48. Now we definitely have this first 48% in 2 runs. As if it wasn't already out of the question whether or not I did. This part is so cool, and that transition is awesome with the song. Here to 100 is all that's left between me and having this level in 4 runs. So far, level awesome. I really like it. It flows super cool. Deco is great. Everything works super perfect with the song. This doesn't get rated. That would be absurd. But then again, Coin ain't rated, Fongtown ain't rated, Student Storm ain't rated, Enjoy isn't rated, even Tuku and Poocu. Alright, if I don't finish here to 100 in 10 minutes, then I'ma just call it and get 5 runs. 5 runs, still pretty good. Gives me enough of an idea on the level, especially with like 18 to 48, whatever I got. Oh, okay. 87, that's really good. So now if I don't get here to 100, I can just get 87 to 100 and be fine, which I've already done, but I can just do it again because I didn't let the end screen play out fully. And how are we gonna have a montage without full end screen? It's kind of weird how levels like this and then the first ship of Eyes in the Water like hurt my eyes a lot, but like Centipede, which is a 9 circles level, doesn't hurt my eyes at all. I can play that level just fine without my blue light glasses, but these ones my eyes still hurt with them, which is like, what the heck? I don't know, I guess my eyes are just really sensitive to like lots of color maybe. Is that like some weird quirk of having blue eyes? Blue eyes are just like a nerf by birth. You're just born with them and suddenly you are blind everywhere. Why? Wow, what the heck did I just say? I just said wow, Waluigi. Oh, okay, 88.88, let's go. So now even if I don't do this run in like 2 minutes, I can just get 88 to 100 and be chilling. In fact, the next time that I get to the big auto part, I'm just gonna add a start pause there. Okay, we got 1 click farther, and that will be the last run we get from 72. Yeah, 72 to 100 isn't like much harder than everything else. I just practiced it the least because it's at the end, and I playtest this level by actually doing practice runs from the front for once instead of from the back. So I spent a lot more time with the front parts. Bam! Okay, 87 to 100. Insanely massive run, I know, but we got the level in 5 runs with some very good runs in there, like 18 to 48. Even if we didn't get 72 to 100, still pretty good. So I'm gonna let this end screen play, and then Sleepy will edit them all together into one full clip so you can have a full showcase, and then we'll get into my discussions about the level. So enjoy the showcase. Alright, so that is Poocu4ever by Lisp. What do I think about this level? I think that it is really cool. I like the way that Lisp's gameplay is. I kind of wish I had a little bit more time to play test it, because there's like a tiny, like 2 or 3 things that I could have ironed out a little bit better. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, especially for me working on it a lot. I know like people don't typically like what I do, but I try, and hopefully it's turned out good and people like it for as little time as we had. Anyways, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode. As you'll see from the members again, there's a whole bunch of people here, because D has donated even more memberships, among other people, which I really appreciate again. But I'm just gonna have to talk for a little bit more. So, I did beat Eyes in the Water last week. That was pretty crazy, and that is also why the video for last week went up tomorrow for me, which is Monday for the rest of you guys, Tuesday for the rest of you guys actually. But from now on, there won't be any more videos not on Saturday, unless something extreme like that happens again, where I like do something huge and have to immediately upload that. So I guess the member list should be getting to an end, so if you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, and tune in next week for next week's video. Obviously next week for next week's video. Anyway, hope y'all had a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.